We are ready for week 2, Wednesday, classifying sentences. It says question and answer flow on the schedule. This is actually Tuesday's sentences, and so I wanted to show these real quick and review what we did on Tuesday, and then we'll flip over to today's sentences. So remember, our sentences are very short, very simple sentences. They're not very interesting or anything. But we're just using these to help us learn. So these have the 5 parts of a sentence. They have what the sentence is about, the who or what, and they have the verb. They have a capital letter at the beginning. They have a period. They make sense. They're just not very interesting right now. So we're going to go through the question and answer flow with these sentences really quickly just to remind you, and then we'll do today's. So for the first one, remember we read the sentence together. Children played. And then we ask ourselves, who played? And the answer is children. So that's our subject noun. So when we ask the who or what question, that answer is our subject noun. And then we ask what is being said about the subject. And so the subject noun is children. So we say children did what? Children played. So what they did, what is being said about them, is the verb. Okay? And so that's all we did. Subject, noun, verb. Same thing. Mice ran. Who ran? Mice. Subject, noun. What is being said about mice? Mice ran. Verb. And then the last one, helicopters flew. What flew? Subject, noun. What is being said about helicopters? Helicopters flew. Verb. And then remember, for the subject, noun question, we're asking who or what. And so we can look ahead at the sentence a little bit while we're reading it. We can be thinking about it. Is there a who or a what in the sentence? Okay? And that can help you to know before you ask the first question whether you're going to say who did it or what did it. All right, so now we're going to move on to today's sentences. Today's sentences are a little bit longer because we've added in the adverbs. And so the adverbs are the words that tell us. We're going to write it up here. Adverbs tell us how, when, and where. So when we look at the verb, so our adverb jingle tells us to go to the verb and ask how, when, and where. And anything that answers those questions is going to be an adverb. So the sentence starts exactly like it did yesterday. So we're going to read it all together. We're going to do the part that we know together easily, and then we're going to add in the adverbs today. Okay, ready? So let's read it together. Children played happily today. Who played happily today? Children. Subject noun, just like yesterday. What is being said about children? Children played. Verb. Now we're going to do the other 2 questions. And so it says played how? Happily. So that's an adverb because it tells me how they played. And then go back to the verb again. Played when? Today. Adverb. Okay? So those questions are how they played and when they played. All right? So those are adverbs. They describe played. They tell me how they played. So to find our adverbs, we always go back to the verb and ask those questions. All right, let's do sentence number 2. Mice ran away. Who ran away? Mice. Subject, noun. What is being said about mice? Mice ran. Verb. Now look at the next word and think, away. What question does away answer? And so we're going to say, ran where? Away. Adverb. Okay? Sentence number 3. Helicopters flew around. What flew around? Helicopters. Subject, noun. What is being said about helicopters? Helicopters flew. Verb. And then look at the last word, around, around. Does that tell me how, when, or where? No, it tells me where. So I'm going to ask the question, flew where? Around. Adverb. All right, and then that's our 3 sentences for today. And actually, we're going to keep these sentences and just keep adding on to them. If you didn't do it with me, pause the video here and do it yourself on your paper now. If you did do it with me, then you're done and you're ready and you can put this all away for today. All right, see you next time.